Hey guys, olidulGaming here, and today we're in a new game that I'm playing. It's called Cosmoteer, and as you can see, I am narrating this actually. So it's a game about building your own ship, and I am playing a bounty hunter mode, which basically means I am a bounty hunter and get bounties for killing pirates or well destroying their ships. So here you go, there's a pirate that I found in the game. This is the first zone. This is how you start off your ship basically. So you right click the target and you have a battle. Now it's automatic, but you can fly to wherever you want. You just press right click to target. I like this game personally, and I might do a series where I'm actually not narrating it. The problem was the audio for a video gone. So I was like, well, I might do a narrated review. So I'm doing one right now. And there you go. The point of the game is to destroy that reactor core and then you get the money. There's a creative version as well. So as you can see, my ship's pretty damaged. But anyway, you can fix it if you just press the repair all button, which I'll do now. And basically you just fly around defeating space pirates. You build your own ship. And I don't want to spoil how this ends. There's 28 minutes of it, but you know, it will end somehow, and then I might do an actual playthrough of the game. If you like it, give a comment and a like. Smash that like button. I won't scream because I don't like when people scream into their microphones. Anyway, there's automatic piloting. You don't have to WASD this and around. That might be implemented later. There's mods already. Here you can already get mods, and there's some default mods that you can use that are actually already installed in the game. But I'm not using any mods except the example mods and huge ships and huge galaxy, which just makes the places I can go further. And I actually learned from this time I was playing the game. I was like just playing the game for myself. I record this so I can narrate over it. That it's apparently randomly spawning. Now I don't know if it's like that every time, but when I played the game with commentary and lost the audio, I spawned in a completely different place than where I spawned in this video. Now obviously I spawned in the same kind of area with 3 enemies, but they were different enemies. And when we learn about FTL travel, which is a thing you can do in this game, you have to use fuel, which is that little purple thing with a buy button next to it, and you can travel. But anyway, first off, if you're playing Bounty Hunter, you have to finish the area and then you can travel. I've already completed the tutorial at this time, so that's why you're not seeing tutorial pop-ups and stuff. But anyway, here you go, and now this is the basic ship. You can buy other ships as well, other pre-built ships. But I actually made a really bad ship this episode, so hopefully I learned from my mistakes next playthrough. And I am just making a place where I can put the FTL drive so I can travel to different places and stuff. So that's a battery thing, which is where the things from your reactor are stored, but doesn't actually give you extra power. So later I actually build an extra reactor, but for now I don't. And I had a little problem. For some reason there's no corridor placement system. You just have to place something and corridors automatically build there. You can place doors, but I was like, oh, where do I place the corridor? But then I figured it out basically. So if you want to play this game, basically, there are little tutorial prompts still do come up even after you finish the tutorial for something that you haven't done. So example, cannons are none in the tutorial. So here's me putting a bed. if there's door, they can walk through it, even if it's like storage or something. Even if it looks like they can't walk through it, they can walk through it. So that's why I put the bed there, and you can put a gun there. There's tons of things to do, but obviously you can't do anything without the money, except if you play creative mode, which I don't play because I kind of like a challenge. But if you want to play creative mode, then go ahead. I just place an FTL drive, and that's what makes me travel. I want to optimize that ship, you know? So I try. But still doesn't let me place it because it's not connected by doors. But if I now move the FTL drive, it would be connected by doors. But I don't think I do, just to give it more protection, because it's quite costly. And that's my ship that I made, and then later I upgrade it more, but really I should have looked into those upgrades more, because honestly they weren't really good for, you know, they weren't good for the actual ship. See, I was trying to select the corner and stuff, copy and paste it, but it works out because they can just walk through that door there. So, you know, it's fine. It's not all bad, as they say. See, I'm trying to copy and paste it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But, you know, there was probably a tutorial prompt that came up earlier that I just didn't listen to. But I think that's where I actually put the reactor in the end, or maybe it's where I put like a quarters. See, I have internal view on. You can turn it off as well if you like building on the outside, but I like to look like, what's my crew doing? There you go. And I think that's my basic ship setup. And then I travel to the next place. Yeah, it is. So click that button. See, and it's a different place than it was last time, different galaxy and stuff. But I go to that place, which is amateur. I'm flying away. And, you know, it takes a while for the FTL to charge. And then it all saves, depending on how you set it. You can set it 10 minutes, whatever minutes. Right, there's been no jokes in these episodes, guys, but you know, if you like comedy, then I guess watch a different video of mine where I play with other people, because this is a clean review, first look gameplay, not entertainment, but it could be entertainment if I'd know if I was actually playing this game, but I'm narrating, which is kind of hard to do. Make it interesting. But anyway, that's what you get. That's what you get. But thank you guys for watching anyway. This isn't the end. So you see, here's another ship. I think most ships like these are available as non-pirate versions in the actual buy menu, as in like non-pirate versions, because these have pirate flags put on them and stuff. I think so, but I haven't checked. So if you are interested in this game, there'll be a link in the menu, and I guess you can check if it is or if it isn't. I'm pretty sure there are other people that did it on YouTube, because my friend introduced me to him and I doubt he found it himself. But I haven't seen anybody to do it, so I guess, you know, maybe I just missed the video. But there's different ways obviously to approach. You can like critical ships, doesn't matter. You don't actually salvage materials. Maybe that'll be another stage in the game where you salvage materials, but for now it's just destroy the core and you get the bounty. And because I destroyed the control room, I think They actually can't fly, or well, they can't control their flying. So what's happening, I'm placing down, it's called the Electro Bolt. And it's better by using more electricity, as you can see. Down at the left, how much is required. Red, below red's required, green's recommended, just in case something happens. But, you know, it probably won't. And this is where I place a new reactor core. And I just messed up. Wait a minute, guys. I placed a new reactor core. I'm saying that actually for the third time because the recording kept crashing at that right moment. Everything before its first take though. So anyway, I haven't seen any else. It's all my first reaction. What I think I did now is I messed up because that's just blocking some of the fuel escaping, blocking the steering. And it's not like Minecraft where it's like Minecraft where it blocks sand, because everything has to be connected, right? You can't just leave something now. See, if I try to leave a block unconnected, then it says like better connect back up. So there we go. That's a fully upgraded Warmachine. You know. Yeah, Warmachine, that's what the ship's called. But then it blows up, spoilers. But I think you knew, guys. You knew with me it'll blow up. You knew with me. So I'm adding more crew just in case some go MIA. I add more crew, but then I realized I don't need that crew. All I need is power. And I add propellers, I think. Or something. Not propellers, exhaust. This isn't like a real bad plane. But basically it's all faffing around here and there. Me trying to build a good ship. Me failing at building a good ship. Happens, you know. I think it's now I realize, oh wait, why is my ship really slow? And then later I'll build more power. We need more minerals. See, it's actually, if you don't pause it, it keeps flying. You press space to pause. That's why I kept pausing, so I can actually just, you know, kind of change the maneuverability. So as you can see, I start to add new things, new make it more maneuverable, I guess. See, now instantly it's a bit faster, but just a bit. And a new tutorial just came up about thrusters, but you know, I think that tutorial about thrusters, I read it a bit late. Every ship has a name, by the way, guys. This one I don't know because I didn't get to read that right now, and I won't pause it because that'll make the audio go out of sync. But it does have a name. And I think now, guys, I'll be ending the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. I have a second episode. As you can see, I will defeat this other ship.